Kyrio did the sketch of this, not me. Kyrio might be showing up today, too. Give him a bit. Hi, Kyrio. See what I say. What did I say? Yeah, shut up. I gotta go get the... I gotta go get something. Un momento. I'm gonna grab this because I just want the flats. Just want his flats real fast. Why is my scroll wheel not working? Actually, that's a good question. Why is my scroll wheel not working? Something's amiss. Oh well, whatever. I think I'm missing something. But I don't know what I'm missing. Sunnyside? What do you make? Oh, now I can scroll. Okay, that was weird. I couldn't zoom in for a while. Now I can. Okay. I guess I should ask the all-important question. Is my tablet pen actually working correctly, or do I need to reset the drivers again? Why is Brooke the only... Wow, you guys are very unobservant. Yeah, okay, but tab pin's broken. I am not surprised. Wait a minute. Huh. That's weird. So when the tablet pin breaks, that means I have to reset the drivers. This happens almost every single time I draw, so I should just really reset them every time, regardless, without checking. This doesn't really matter, it's usually broken anyways. Okay, SCP, gonna go to spoilers. That's fine. That's fine, I guess. Esther hasn't eaten in a while, so we need to do that. You should eat. Eating is good. I'm having some chips now, because why not? It's been months, so I just realized the dark area around Brooke's eye is backwards in the group picture. It is? Really? Boop. Oh yeah, it is. I didn't even notice. It actually looks good both ways, I think. Also, anyways, about the lack of shading, the reason is because I just turned off the... I went into the sci file for the for this group image, and I turned off the shading layer, and then I saved it. Because I wanted the flat colors. So actually, that's why. Sorry to alarm you. I just want the flats, that's all. That doesn't work, actually. Yeah, that's right. I need to drag in. Drag in like this. There we go. Okay. And then... lumens to transparency. Where did the image go? Oh, there it is. I think it's somewhere. Okay, Sonny. That's fair. Samurai Jack. Ah, borderless style. Borderless styles are fun. I can kind of mess with that myself, actually. What do you think about me making pinup images for all the characters? Also, what's with the vest? I mean, pinup images for all the characters would be pretty dang cute, actually. I agree with this. And what's up with the vest? Well, Brooke... well, Kyrio drew Brooke with a vest. Yes. He did so because of... just... it looks cool. Actually, what's the exact thing you told me, Kyrio? So that it gives him a roguish look, I guess. I can't quite remember. Alright. I think everything is positioned correctly now. And he wants to find a way to get one eventually. And on the subject of clothes for the main character, for the party, that's something that will happen, actually. From what I understand, so. Makes him look scrappy. Also, the missing tooth for anyone unaware is because he bit the ground and he lost a tooth at one point recently. Also, pretty appropriate at PMD music. Yeah, we're just gonna start with. I remember every single one of the main characters. I gave them all unique shades. Like for instance, Brooke is a normal colored Totodile, but I gave him unique hues compared to a normal Totodile. I remember this. Well, yeah, he hasn't lost a tooth yet, but he wants to lose it. Kyrio would be amused if Brooke ends up getting a more roguish appearance over time, if I recall. Mine's pre-telling me what the outfits will be so I can add them. Well, we haven't. Well, we'll have to see what the outfits end up being. It kind of depends. I don't know how much of advanced, like, I don't know how much of this I should be talking about. I know a little bit, but I don't know if I really should be spoiling too much. Also, let me think. I think I might. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good. I just realized I should. I forgot how beautiful this piano remix is of the Hidden Land. I would like to learn this on piano. It's a pretty song. Yeah, Car's point is correct. Crocs regrow teeth, so yeah. It's doubtful that losing a tooth is a big deal for a Totodile. Alright. Honestly, Totodiles are pretty easy to color. There's just blue all over, and then there's some details here and there. So, let's get to it. Let's see. Remind me if, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe their tail spike is much like their head spikes in the same color. So, his tail's hiding in the reference, so can't remember that off the top of my head, but I believe that's how Totodiles work. Correct me if I'm wrong. All right, Rocky. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's a decent idea. Kind of weird to be doing art and gaming in the same stream. I don't normally do that. I suppose it works though. Gotta say though, my hand is weirdly shaky right now. Oh well. That is how they work. Good. But yes, it is possible for grab-bait streams to involve art, sometimes. I always intended it to be possible, but I never did it actually until now. Oh, I guess, does the moderator want to change the game title to be, like, art? Because it's art. Grab-bait, you'll never know what will come out. Just like a Shattuck stomach, you'll never know what's in there. Thank you, Ungolf. Actually, you know what? More accurately, you could probably label this as just Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Actually, art's fine, though. Either's appropriate. Friday content, yep. I thought I felt a little bit better than when I started the stream today. I actually felt really worn out when I started streaming. I don't know why, but I don't know. I slept fine, but I think I may still be reeling from overworking myself the other day. I admit, unfortunately. Well, I say the other day, but basically when my net wasn't good enough for streaming, I OCD'd on other projects. Specifically working on the lore. Which, by the way, I'm not done with, but I'm very close. I am done with 95 out of 116 maps for the translation. And I do feel I have translated most of the story at this point. I'm reading it very disjointedly and probably out of order without context of the scenes, so I don't feel like I'm really spoiling it too much to myself. So when we actually play the game, it's going to be really enjoyable to, well, see how it all ties together. Because all I'm doing is looking at code, really, and just editing scripts. It's very detached. But I have to say, the lore is a good game, and I really recommend people come to see it if they at all care about transfer games, like Change and such. Because, yeah, this is a well-written game. I was not expecting this much from it, actually, considering it was a free game. So when I realized what I was doing, I was like, oh, wow. Let me just safely say this game should cost money. I'm not sure how much exactly, but it is worth money. Definitely. Yeah, today was kind of a stressful day for people. I'm sorry for that. Not that I not that I caused that or anything, but still, I'm sorry to hear that. After whatever certain Zoroark and Jolteon won't be making appearances soon to set the party through the paces in Speedsport. Car, I actually would enjoy a self. I would be completely okay if self-inserting yourself. I think we can all agree that Car is the best Jolteon boy. Best Jolt boy, right? Everybody agree? You better agree. Oh, Beerus. I will threaten them with dog belly squishes if they do not agree. Bacon! Wow! Bacon. probably fine like that. Sketchy feet are sketchy. I can just do the lines however I want, really. Good night to you, Ungulf. You sleep okay. I also need to get back to Anodyne, too. It's another game I need to get back to. I'm not sweating it, though. There's a million things I can get back to, but there's also a million things I can do, and that's fine. You know, it's up to me, really, and if you know... Hey, you know, one advantage of me not going back to a game is that it might encourage people to buy it, which kind of is good for the developer. I mean, I'm not saying I want to be unreliable, though. I do like completing projects. But I want to do things as I want to do them, obviously. The plan I suggested, or you think I should wait? I don't know what plan. Also, hold on a minute. I realized why my arm was uncomfortable. I did not push the tablet back far enough, and I did not have room for my elbow on the table. There we go. That's better. A lot more comfortable. All right. Yeah, I was surprised by Messenger. Didn't think it'd be as good as it was. Also, I'm not done with it, so kind of curious to where it'll go from there. There we go. Boss fight. Maybe boss fight. Whispered it? Okay. Rocky. I can't answer that right now. I just want to focus on art. So I'll look later. Then again, you're asking me for kind of an immediate response, so eh. Oh wait, you whispered it? What do you mean by whisper? I don't see it. Twitch Whisper? Oh yeah, I never know how to check those. Oh yeah, they're there. Oh yeah, that. No, you can go ahead and mention it. I'm still not sure when I can start it, but you can go ahead and mention it. It was your idea, after all. Water song. While drawing a water type, this works. Or color water type. Distinction. Or did you want me to mention it? I just realized Rocky wanted me to mention it, didn't he? So, Rocky wants to do something. Wants to do a community event. But I also forgot some of the details for it. Oh well. Yeah, well, he's gonna say. Yes, not all the details are set, but basically... Basically, you guys know those things where a character is presented and you can donate money to make them like fatter in the waist, in the in the hips, in the belly, etc. That sort of growth drive. He wants to do that. Yeah. So we need to gauge interest for that. It would be a simple thing of donating like $1, by the way. Or something. I don't really know. Depends on the amount, I suppose. Well, donating, I say, but it basically is a donation drive of sorts. It's also sort of a commission, I guess. Or is it like a UICH in a weird way? I don't know, I've never done a growth drive before. I'm new to the concept. I mean, I'm aware of them, but I've not really done anything with them before. My immediate thought is I wonder if it should be my normal Shaddock self for the growth drive or something else. Your character somewhere in here. Pretty much. Probably should be my normal self. That's my mascot self anyways, too. So. The face of my streaming. Probably should be that. But let's see, what would be the options for such a growth drive? They lined up perfectly in the box. Cool. Yeah, Rocky, obviously. Yeah, definitely for a public event, it's gotta be safe for work, yeah. Paws? I guess bigger paws are fine by me, yeah. Sure. Paws, hips, belly. Muscle? Hashtag not my interest. What is this song? Oh, this is from Maternal Sonata. But it's also one of Chopin's songs, yes. Big head mode? You wanna just fucking... You wanna pull up a fucking GoldenEye 64 cheat? Alright. I figured that wouldn't get your interest when I said it. More importantly, I don't think it'd get the viewer's interest, but... How about, for a silly one, how about tail? My tail can overfloof if you guys wanted that to be a thing that got puffier. An overfloof tail. Isn't butt and hips the same thing, though? I don't know. I guess not. I wouldn't mind face being an option, I guess. You know, chubby cheeks and stuff. I could work with that. Fatter snoot. Fatter big snoot. All the better to eat you with, my dear. Thick thighs save lives. This is true. Can be used as flotation devices. No. Yes, this is silly and I like it. Also, I do think that at the start of the growth drive, I should actually be, I know this is slightly out of character, but I think I should start thin, honestly. Thus, the growth drive is fix this thin state. Which I think would be entertaining. So basically, I should be a normal weight, normal dog with, you know, the normal slender curve to the chest and belly that they have and such. You know, that shape you rarely see me in. Hello, Akinatai Shinzui. Hello. Them birthing hips. Oh no. Thick thighs make lives for Rumph. Oh, car. Stars like Kitox that evolve? That's an interesting idea. Might be a little overly complicated, though. The first to get it right. I either get names that normally aren't gotten right correct, or I get games horribly wrong when they normally aren't that hard. Oh no, Charm got trapped in a shake weight factory and actually got ripped. Helped him restore his girth. Oh no! I was tortured by exercise. Exactly, Rocky, I agree. Main difficulty of the bacon, that's fair. Have you seen a pit bull that's like really, really strong? They can be kind of ripped. That would probably be what it looked like. Oops, there. I might want to clean up these lines after the fact, I'm not sure. It's probably fine though. I mean, Kai Rip. Kyrio that's ripped. Kai Rip. I always like bulldogs. Most pit bulls are jacked. Pit bulls. Did I say bulldogs? I meant pit bulls if I did. I'm now second guessing what I said. Try to remember the feed command. Remember, if you type exclamation actions, you can get all the actions, I believe. So there we go. For alligator, it was super ripped by the time Kyrio got to that. By the time Kyrio got to what? We're coloring Brooke the Totodile, not Kyrio the Totodile. Too many Pokemon to remember! Suck it up. You can learn them. It's hard. Trial by fire, just keep looking at them. You'll learn them eventually. I mean, I struggle after Gen 4, really. Actually, no, that's not true. I struggle in G4 as well. Trying to remember every single one is hard. But you can remember a number of them. Come on. Oh, why is that on? There we go. The name Kyrio's on screen whenever Brooke talks. That's true. It's too bad you can't change your name. Actually, you know, technically, if Kyrio decided to change his Steam username to Brooke during the games, then that problem would be avoided. Of course, that's a lot of effort, but also, if he did that, I would probably change my name to Tucker on Steam. Because yeah, seems fair at that point. Evolutions are really costly in Pokerole, are they? Evolve Brooke will probably not happen for a while. Yeah, I'm thinking Evolve Tucker will not happen for a while either. I'm still not sure if it will happen. I feel like it will now, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh hey, if we're playing this music, I'll play this song. How do XP to evolve to get your stats back to normal? What? What do you mean get your stats back to normal? I was gonna go ahead and play this song. That's for the... Eventually I'll get back to that project too. So there's actually 2 RPG Maker games I'm gonna make. Not only Shifted, but also a little something starring an undead doggo, actually. Not a Shadox, but a mummy dog. Some of you may remember this. That's not a dead project, that's just setting on the back burner. It'd be a more casual project, though. Not as involved as Shifted. And this may well be the battle theme for that game. So I'll just play it. It's gonna have an entirely different flair. Oh, I just drew across his chest. I should not have done that. Derp. Oh yeah, Mummy Dog. I've got a sprite of him somewhere. If you want to see him. Actually, I have some concept art too. Hold on. Let me save that. Let me save the project. I'll go pull this up. His name is Zimot, but you can call him Zimma. Now, where did I put his art? I dumped this somewhere. Oh, here it is. Well, here's some of it anyways. Where's this? Where did I put this? Ah. Oh, right, that's an animation. So I just opened Chrome by accident. Yay! Oh well, whatever. Charm did the thing again. He opened Chrome by accident. It's fine though. Pretty sure I put these in. Here we are. Found him! One moment, guys. I don't mean to open... Chrome is fine. I like using it as a browser, but I keep it closed for streams. It takes up too much memory. Don't worry, I killed it now. I think. Die. Thank you. I was like, which process do I kill? Alright, anyways, here. I'll show off some stuff. Since I'm sure some of you guys don't know about this. Alright, found him. I think there's one other Drawley somewhere, but I can't find it. Whatever. Here's some animations. Because this would actually be a proper RPG, unlike Shifted. So basically, this battle music would be playing with these animations going, basically. It's pretty appropriate to put these together. By the way, it would be a vor game. Zima would consume, and then use that consumption to increase defenses, or spend the consumption to do powered attacks. But it has to be carefully balanced. He basically is a multi-state creature, where his stats will fluctuate, and his abilities will fluctuate based on what happens and what he eats. Should be interesting. Have some other concept art, though. This guy's a good boy. His design work came out pretty well. He's a good Poyo. I'm gonna have fun working on his little game. It's gonna be more of a hobbyist project, but if Shifted goes well, I'll probably sell this one too. Probably for cheaper though. It'll be a more relaxed project after all. The ears are yeah. He's got good flop ears. But the idea of his game, this is all concept music right now. I may not actually. It depends on whether or not I can, well, essentially receive licenses for everything. But may well compose. I don't want to do another Family Tracker soundtrack for this game. Shifted, it's perfect for Shifted. I'm enjoying doing it. But for this game, I want a proper soundtrack. Well, that's not really a nice way to put it. I want a soundtrack that has high fidelity instrumentation. Yes. Also, it should be jazzy as well. I have a bunch of random selection of like example music here. Like this one. It's kind of place some example music for this game concept. Also, how did I? Oh, it's different now. I guess it makes sense for it to go to the pecs, though. Yeah, okay. So do I gotta draw stuff from Mummy Dog? I mean, if you want to draw Mummy, if you want to draw Zimba. If you want to draw Zimba, sure. This is a Totodile, so you're actually wrong on both fronts, sorry. But yeah, Zimma's world, the world design of Zimma's game would be, it's kind of a dark world. It's like a world of monsters and undead and other creatures. And humans. Humans exist, but not in this part of the world. His part of the world would be the kind of the dark area, like place where monsters live. But humans exist, and maybe come in to cause, well, try to kill monsters. The general musical theme I want to go for his game will be jazz. Isn't this song great? But I think jazz is perhaps played a little too simply. A smooth musical style in general, though. Imagine a dark street with this song, dim street lamps flickering in and out.
2, 1, 2, 3, and...
Hung over by a sky of eternal night. I have a mood in mind for his game. A kind of calm darkness. That'll be great. I'm actually I'm very much inspiring off of my Shadowhawk's roots. I also probably expect to see Shadowhawk, CB in the game at some point. After all, while I call myself a Pokemon, I'm really an original species. I am not bound to a copyright. Besides my own, anyways. Yeah, a darkness that isn't, like, spooky, necessarily. It kind of can be spooky, but... more passively dark. Kind of like walking through a city at night when nobody's out and about. It's just really dark. It's kind of... it can be a bit foreboding, but there's nothing actually happening. It's actually quite peaceful. That sort of thing. Yeah, I could share a few musical examples of kind of the mood I wanted to match. Here's another one. Yeah, I built up a little, like, box soundtrack for the game. To kind of figure out the mood I wanted to go for. Music really helps set a mood, so it's good to listen to music to figure out a mood, I feel. I should? Why? Oh, boy should, huh? After the Growlth image, I'm going to play Varpshy Maker and see what I can make of it. Oh yeah? Sounds like fun, Roki. Yeah, I guess you could say that Zimma sends people into darkness, considering the whole Vor thing. It's basically I basically had a capacity system. He basically would have about 8 states, from normal state to chubby to growing fatter and fatter, and then to, unfortunately, a mobile state is bad. You don't want to go overboard because then you basically open yourself up. And you're useless in battle and opens up yourself up to attacks because you're immobilized by how much you eat. So that's not a good thing. Don't do that. Okay, it's a balancing act. And there will probably be enemies that honestly force feed themselves to Zimma to ruin that balance if he's trying to control it. That could be dangerous too. A mobile state only playthrough would be impossible since all you can do is that basically all you can do is essentially work off the weight. That's the only action you can do until you're back to a normal. You'll basically reduce yourself back to the first state again. Oh, that's right, derp. It was at that point I noticed. This is the tell. I can color over this. And what I did was unnecessary. Oh well. But yeah. I'll just say right off the bat, sorry for those not interested, but Zima, the whole act of Zima using the energy and stuff, it's basically he does hyper digestion essentially, converting the enemies he eats into energy and such. Again though, it's a dark world, it makes perfect sense for the setting. Also, he's an undead dog. Can you give him a break? He's not that evil actually. He's not evil at all. He's fighting again enemies after all. He doesn't eat like nice people. He will consume pests and evildoers. You know, pests like slimes and such. Don't really start the darkness before. Oh, I just realized. That should do. No. The pain will not be addressed. Zimba's ability process basically involves eating and then using that energy from the food to make attacks happen. He can use other things besides those attacks, but those are his most powerful abilities. Basically converting them into energy for the fight. Right, never finished this. Looks pretty good. I think that'll work. It's too high up, maybe? Let's smooth it out a bit. Pain. There we go. See, I'll just play my favorites of these. What are my favorites? So we got a pretty chill soundtrack. Some of it's kind of more ambient too. I want the game to kind of have a relaxing vibe. Actually, you know the video game I can compare the soundtrack I want to go for closest to? If anybody played Breath of Fire 3 and remembers the soundtrack to that game, it's kind of like that. With the kind of musical goals. That's the closest example I can think of anyways. That's interesting, Key. I mean... his digestion ability and his abilities that come from that digestion basically are kind of spiritual abilities, essentially. Using soul energy that you received, sort of. Or just energy in general, really. Hyper-fast digestion, conversion into... not calories, but, again, pure energy. I'd more call it conversion, Poisaz, since it kind of happens instantaneously when an attack is used. No, I call it key squid key.
Subway 100 bonus 10. Are we allowed to post sword and shield information on the Discord?
Yes.
Without putting it in spoilers now?
Yes, Hyper, you can. Until there's another random announcement video, like another direct or whatever on Sword and Shield, at which point I would ask for spoiler warnings again. Basically, whenever there's something for me to react to, I need a spoiler warning up. But otherwise... Like I said, Poisaz, it'll be an interesting game. A bit darker. Ah, yes, here's another. Let's see, what was this for? Here's another battle theme, basically. Or basically another battle theme mood setting concept thing. Oh. Hey, Kyrio? Is the black thing only over his right eye? Or does it technically exist over both? I don't know what that marking is called. Exactly. On both, okay. Alright, so let me think about this. Alright, I'll just add a little bit of black here. They'll probably refer... Yeah, it's definitely not as easy. I'll just... You know what? Hold on. I will worry about that in a second. I'll clean it up in a bit. So how's your day going, Kyrio? Also, guys, I'm going to try to finish up the LAR translation tomorrow because I really want to fucking play it. Also, I do know it's going to be a multi-stream game at this point. It seems to have conditional events based on which characters are following you, as well as multiple endings. So there also seems to be relationship values, much like Puro. So yeah, there seems to be a fair amount going on in the LAR. I'm not sure how it all puts... I can see it be thanks to the coding and the scripting that I've been going through. I'm not sure how it all pieces together yet, though. Yeah, get hype. It should be pretty good. I mean, my English translation will be kind of average, but, you know, it'll be entertaining at least. It'll get the job done. Ah, another battle song. The battle themes is the main thing I want to make sure that are just really good for Zibba's game. Again, though, it's a back burner project. I'm happy to share information about it, but my focus is shifted right now. Well, shifted would I'd like shifted to be my full focus, but it's a little hard to focus on that while I was doing a streaming career. So I'm trying to balance that too. The important thing is I am clearing up some very important side projects I have to focus on before shifted can be a focus on side projects, basically. Plus I'm constantly composing music. I need to work on Kyrio's battle theme for shifted. I still have not implemented that draft yet, Kyrio, but I plan to. Pro has relationship values? Yeah. If you don't do things right, you'll get a bad ending. And you can get 2 different bad endings if you don't do things right with Pro. At different places. Almost forgot about it. Yeah, I have it on my desktop, Kyrio. It's on my desktop, so I can never forget about it. Basically. Another battle theme. Kyrio's in shifted, yes. Yes, he will be. There'll be a boss fight. Because, well, raptors are awesome, so yeah. I have a boss fight planned with Kyrio. Because Kyrio, if you guys aren't aware, Kyrio, feel free to link your best raptor picture if you want or something. But he has a very good raptor, and it would be perfectly adaptable and shifted. It's okay that prehistoric animals don't exist. The Polyknights can basically work off of DNA of things like fossils too. So he's a perfect example to show how that works. But that's bias. Maybe, but it's good bias. Plus, he's going to be helping with design work for Shifted, and he already has, if you guys remember. I'm a rap god. Slightly different meaning than normally that means with music and such. Look. My banana rapti is really good, but it's only thanks to Kyrio's rapti that I am a banana rapti. Because after all, Kyrio's rapti can turn other people into rappies. Why am I saying rapties? Rappies. If you're wondering how I got the form, it's because of Kyrio's rappi. Also, official word is raptor for what Kyrio is, but I just prefer the word rappy. That's just a me thing, if you're wondering. Wait, Kyrio has a... Yeah, well, Kyrio does have the clone machine because he doesn't like... He has made clones before, but he doesn't actually like having clones around, so... He prefers to make people to other rappies, but other unique rappies. The decloning machine was an amusing retcon, though. All copies must be disposed of. I am a special something. You know, Kyrio, I didn't tell you one thing about your shifted appearance. One thing I'm conceptualizing and may or may not use depending on how the layout of the station really works out. You might be you might be tamed. You might be tameable. essentially after the boss fight, and be used essentially as a fast travel system. Rappy bout for fast travel between points of the station, which might be very valuable. The station is big. Yep. It'd be specifically between certain points. Probably points where you can probably set a little food item on the ground to attract the Rappy back over. Kind of like the video from Hollow Knight? I guess so, yeah. Though an amusing side detail is that maybe during these fast travel periods there might be an occasional trick time because the Rappy might want to get the idea of trying to transfer you again. So you have to be careful. Is there anything I can make sure shifted? Well, you honestly, you could try drawing Poly Knight Kyrio if you want. The only reason I haven't really asked for that before is because Kyrio's going to look more or less the same as he does, except for he's going to be, well, a Poly Knight, so he's going to be shiny and goopy. Well, like I said, the Rappy would be sort of tamed, but he's still a white item, so you have to be careful. Oh yeah, Kyrio, I was expecting you... Well, actually, Kyrio, you have the ultimate decision if you think that your appearance should be completely feral, or if you think you should be capable of speech. That's up to you. Though I was imagining feral, yes. Let's see, how should I do this? Some degree of feral, I was imagining, anyways. Oh, Tubby, I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see, how should I should probably curve it, yeah. Maybe like that. That'll work, right? I think that'll work. Not really sure. I'm trying to think if there should be some black on that side or not. Like, kind of like that. Options. I wonder if that looks acceptable. I meant body shape. Oh, body shape. Well, yeah, absolutely. I was imagining you to be in the feral shape. Unless you don't want to be in the feral shape. I'm sure you can be mounted either way. Feral! Well, Rocky, again, you can draw. You could certainly, if you want to draw Kyrio. Well, shucks. I guess Kyrio. I guess dump me some references at some point, Kyrio, on Telegram, and then I'll pass those along to Rocky. He can cook up a Poly Knight version. Oh, you did actually. Let's see. Yay! You did! Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, I just accidentally amused myself. That sounded just like Resin when I said yay. Huh, I chatted a little bit of Resin in this. I guess that makes sense in a way. That's amusing. Alright, Rocky, that's a wonderful feral ref right there that you linked, so grab that, okay? Resin may have a cameo role. If he wants it. He's honestly still not sure. He's still... Resin doesn't really... being a simple creature at times, he doesn't completely understand the concept of being in a game. Basically, his logic is basically that, but he's over here, how can he be over there, essentially. That sort of problem. He's having that sort of mental issue with it. Though I don't think he'd be against it, if he can understand it. He sees it as being in two places at the same time. Which confuses his brain. Oh, there we go. That looks good, I think. Colors. Jolly Thin Charm is weird. Yeah, it kind of is. Admittedly, I asked Kyrio for references, but honestly, one moment. Casually scrolls to Kyrio folder that he has on his computer. Hold on. There you go, Rocky. I'll give you this one too. Yeah, just take the Twitter one for the feral reference and take these for the colors. Look, Kyrio's like one of my best friends. I know his colors. Oh, here, actually, proper ref sheet too. So if you want a color grab, there you go. You're shrinking my tail down. That's fair, Rocky. Oh, Poisaz! I can't talk to him directly, but... Alright. But, Mizuko is. Mizuko is taking trips to Resin's little world space to talk to him. Resin is actually quite difficult to reach, kind of. While most of the other personalities' world spaces are pretty peaceful and easy to access, Resin exists in the lab tower from Changed. It's actually sort of a hostile environment. Sort of. So it's not the easiest world to get into. Mazzy is fine. It's kind of interesting how the world spaces interact with characters. Well, personalities, not characters. There are characters in those world spaces, though. Besides personalities. The world spaces are very dynamic. It's hard to completely explain them. Oh, Rocky. You should make me look hungry, not shocked. I'll make shift at him when I do a sketch growth drive, because there's only going to be growth as well. okay. Has Wrestling been doing good? He's been doing good. I think things on my mind. Alright, there it is. Okay. Instant fitness? I more pictured the growth drive as, oh no! Somehow Charm was unable to access food for a while. Look how thin he is, he needs help. I wasn't thinking of it being a sudden event, I was thinking more like, oh no, I've actually been starved for a little while. Oh no, if only there were some kind souls that could donate food to me. Wait, what was your idea, Byron? Wait, hold on. Right. Also, I noticed what you said about body shape. Oh, hold on a second, I'm actually gonna... So, simple single word sentences. So that's, okay, so your Polynite South will be mostly Pharaoh, but still some basic sentience there. Okay. Cool. Mixed with squawks, I assume. But, let's see. What was your idea? I forgot your idea now. Brain. My brain. What was your idea? No, I want to see your idea. I know it was a joke, but I want to see it. But I blinked. I completely... Wow, I am kind of fatigued lately. I am, unfortunately. Where was that idea? It was a while ago. I can't find it now. No, never mind. Shake weight, right. What's a shake weight, by the way? That's why I wanted to bring it up again. What is a shake weight? I assumed it was an exercise machine. But I immediately thought milkshake when you said it. Because of course I did. I'm me. Oh! Why? Oh, okay. So is it just a weight? Is it like the ones you just lift normally? They were super memes? Beerus, am I a meme? Am I a very mimetic person? You have to think about that. Oh. Oh, I see. It's a jerking off motion? I see. Also, I realize this is armpit, right? There we go. But if you're wondering, this is kind of what I was imagining for final boss music for Zimby's game. Zimba's game. You can call him Zimby if you want. If you're wondering about his name, actually. There we go, that's smooth, it looks good. There we go. Yeah. Doesn't have to be perfect. What was I saying? Right. Wait, what was I saying? Alright, okay. Let's see, where'd I put it? I'm very good at memory. Oh yeah, so Zim, here, let me actually show this. This is a breakdown I was working on, actually. See, I spent a while figuring out his name. Words used, Zim ad ut. Literally, dog fattened belly, meaning dog who fattens his gut. Name proper is Zim ad. You see, this is an Egyptian name. I spent a while researching. I researched ancient Egyptian to figure out his name. When was the last time a different identity was on stream? Rest was probably the last one to do a stream. Mizzy's interest has always been kind of average. Fuse wouldn't mind doing more art again, I'm sure. But anyways, yeah, serious form of name Zimad. Common use Zimma and cute version Zimmy. Zimma would be the common way of saying his name then, as such. Young you or Scarf? Young me? Well, young me is still me, and it's just it's more of a framework of mind rather than different personality. It's just when I feel little, basically. By the way, you might recognize this song. Or maybe you won't. Actually, no, I don't think you will have noticed. Well, unless you're very observant. This song was originally something I mocked up for Zimma's game, but then this actually got added to Pokerole, this song. Yes. It hasn't been in Pokerole yet, but it is a dungeon theme. For the Light Dance Ruins. Who's Scarf? Yes. I mean, Scarf came out during a stream, briefly, but not on mic. If he came out on mic, you could tell, I'm sure. He's never done that. He's come out vocally for anything. But without a doubt, I kind of know his tone already. I mean, he would sound very rough and tumble, I'll put it that way. Well, yeah, I don't know if a Heart of Gold is quite... I think that might be overselling it, but I don't think he's a bad guy. He is a bully, but I don't think he's a bad guy. It's notable that he never actually hurts anybody. He pushes people around, insults them, and likes to belittle people in the sort of I'm better than you way, but he never actually hurts anybody. I think the most reasonable thing is to go by D&D alignments is just call him, probably chaotic. I would call him chaotic neutral. And for those that are aware of chaotic neutral, while not inherently evil, they can be very unpredictable. But actually, he might be pure neutral. So I just realized he does have standards. He's not really that chaotic. He does have his own rules and standards and such. So I think true neutral might be what he is. Or neutral, in other words. Which basically means he's a complete wild card. He could be really anywhere if he wanted to. How the rest of the personalities get categorized? I mean, what am I? I don't know. That's the hardest one for me to quantify because I'm me. It's hard to figure out yourself, I feel. What do you guys feel I am? Neutral good? I think that's accurate. I'm definitely not lawful good because I fucking hate some laws, and I make it clear I hate them. There is some... I do not trust authority figures in some situations. There's a lot of times where I feel authority is corrupt, so I do not like the law, generally. So neutral good, I think, is accurate. Also, Kyrio. Shall we talk vest colors? And patterns, too, if that matters. Mizuko is... how to put it? I feel hesitantly calling him lawful neutral. But he's very, very good, so I would like to say lawful good, but not lawful good like a paladin. He's lawful to his own laws, not to others. He's even stronger with standards than I am, really. He knows exactly what he wants to do and how he wants to deal with things. But he's not some sort of self-righteous prick like a lot of lawful good characters are. In fact, he has quite a dark streak, too. Lawful evil? He's not evil, though. What? Oh, well, self-righteousness can be a lawful good trait, sadly. A lot of lawful good characters in D&D are self-righteous. Where can I put the link to the open species concept and spread the word for it? What, JJ? I don't know. I guess you can just post it here. Are you asking in the Discord? If you're what? I don't know. What is your open species concept? It sounds like something for art woofing, maybe. Lawful neutral. Actually, you know what? That might be the best thing for him. Yeah. I definitely have to call Fuse neutral good. Though he might be lawful good now, I think that, because he's more likely to follow the rules than I think the rest of us. Rez is another example of chaotic neutral. He's a latex. He has certain standards that he wants to follow, and he doesn't exactly, you know, he's a good boy. He actually transfers people mostly with permission, which is better than most latex. But good night, Beerus. Alright, I'm gonna poke Kyrio. Hold on. That's fine, JJ. Oh yeah, here's another one of the battle themes for the for Zema's game. Which I really gotta come up with some sort of name for. I mean, I'm not developing it right now, but I may as well come up with a name for the game. Alright, let's work on his eyes while I wait for, We're gonna figure out Vest in a bit. First thing I gotta do is that. Let's get a little... There we go. Get a little pink going there, because good line of the tooth, and there we go. Man, this is a great grid. I mean, I think Brooke's going to be kind of a rough and tumble leader, but I think he's nonetheless going to be a very good leader. Especially with Tooth Missy, you could say. I think it adds to it, actually. I hope you like this soundtrack though. It's fun to collect this together. I don't really normally express that I love jazz, but I do. It's good stuff. Yeah, drink up, Leslie. That's the name of the song. There was a song called Big Booty, yes. Which is obviously one of the best names of a song. Okay, Brooke's looking pretty good, I think, here. Should probably have a song written for me that's called Big Booty at some point. Big Borky Booty. I don't know. I'm being silly, of course. But silly's good. I'm gonna do something. Oops. And I'm gonna put the line right here. There we go. Perfect. It's just like, that was annoying me. Let's fill it in. Most of this is fine how it is, though. Oh. Well, aside from me being kind of dumb, I guess. Nah, it's fine like that, I guess. A few more lines will make it look more proper, though. Yeah, sure. People immediately look concerned at you. Nah, I appreciate the joke. I appreciate it. Trust me, it was not asinine to make a joke. Oh, is this the forest song? This is the forest song. Anywhere there's a missing, a significantly missing line, I'm just saying a bit of line to it. Okay, I think this boil looks pretty good with those lines like that. I think that'll do. Maybe put a line right here, though, too. Yeah, let's do that. Is it on a... No, it isn't. Okay. There we go. Not scrape the bottom of the barrel. Kind of hard to when it's bottomless. Everybody knows I am, after all. Okay, did a few little touch-ups here and there. I think that looks pretty good. Now it's just a matter of... One second. Okay, so Kyrio did not think that... I don't know why Kyrio's now messaging me in Telegram, but whatever. That's fine. He was thinking red or brown. Oh, here's that song that I was going to use for the intro of the game. He was thinking red or brown for the vest, but wasn't sure. So we'll be playing with it a bit. Oh... Oh, you. Okay, let's see. So red or brown was suggested. Actually, no, I'm gonna do the eyes first. What are the eyes? A nice, lovely green. Hi, Alcab. So I was actually going to fade it out before the beat kicked in. I was going to use it as a nice atmospheric intro before the beat kicks in, essentially. We'll just fade it out and have the game begin. Because I like it better before the beat comes in. Boards of Canada. What are the boards of Canada? That doesn't sound terribly exciting. A band especially. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing that really annoys. Like, when you present a band name, tell me, like, mention it's a band, because I never know. Like, band names are weird. So when it's like this, I'm just like, what the hell is that though? I can assume it's a bad name by the fact that it's weird sounding. Then I'm gonna look like a dumbass when I find out it's like, I don't know, some sort of like town or something that I didn't know existed or something. I don't know. Or like an administrative body. I don't know. I've sort of run into some weird situations. What giggle? I giggle? You like my giggle? Oh, thank you. There we go. Looks pretty good. Hi, Jake. Let's see. Fill that in. Pull that in. Wait, it's too big. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. Suddenly a revelation. There we go, much better. Ah, okay. I was contemplating something. What if I... Yeah, definitely needs to be pushed up. But how much? Too much, too little. That might be about right, though. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just like contemplating here because I realized that this black part of the eye needs to be smaller. So, you know. Oh, I've been on. I guess that's fine. Much better. Oh, thanks, Elgam. That's fine. Music is good. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Maybe just a little darker. Let's see. How's that look? Pretty good, but let's see if we can just there. Better. I think that will suffice. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Are you a tinner? I'm a 10 out of 10er. No, that's not what you mean. Something seems off. No, I guess it's fine. Tell it like it is. These are just songs I grabbed. There's nothing special about these songs, technically. They're songs I grabbed to, again, as I stated, music is a good way to figure out a mood, and thus, getting a bunch of music is a good way to figure out the mood to a song. Or that looks better like that. So basically, I assembled a mock soundtrack, essentially. Could turn into a real soundtrack, to be fair, but... Okay, Rocky. Sketch made and oh, you're already getting on that? Okay. Fair. Right, I'll take a look at it later. You are overworking yourself, so relax. Again, you don't have to do all these things. So, chill. Rocky is officially addicted to rolling. You're in a good mood? Ah! I mean, there's been some heavy stuff going on, but I want to be happy right now. So I guess I'm choosing that. Alright, vest. He's worse than me, though. Alright. So what did Kyrio say? A red or brown. If you think something matches scales better, you can experiment. Right. We're just gonna lay down. I have an idea of a shade. This may or may not be it. We're gonna lay it down. I'll make the Rex shifted. Do you mean Kyrio's Raptor? I'm debating whether Kyrio will be the only dinosaur or not. I do like dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are pretty good. For now, Kyrio's the only raptor, the only dinosaur. And okay. Yeah, that's what makes me unique. Honestly, the amount of people, the amount of artists that do art while having their mics off is surprising to me. There's quite a few artists that don't actually talk at all when they draw. And even those that do, I think I'm the only one that sings. I really think I'm the only one that sings. Anyways, am I a tenor? Kind of. I mean, I like to sing in a higher pitch, but I can sing in a lower pitch too. I'll demonstrate when I hit a song that I think I could do that with. Yeah, let's see. What other songs I got? Bass baritone, bass baritone's better. OMG. You know, they each have their qualities, you know. Kyrio's Raptor, the best shifted option for crotch. I have no idea what Kyrio's opinion is of crotch bellies. If he's still here, I'm sure he can answer that question. I'm not sure if he is right now. It's not uncommon for him to have to step away because he has to. Right now, his dad's arm is in a cast, so he's helping him out a lot. So I'm not surprised or concerned if he stepped AFK. That being said, if he's around, that's an interesting question. I have no idea. You have to keep in mind though, Kyrio's not super into vor. Like he is into vor, but not like I'm into vor. So I don't even know if he's considered a crotch bellies. It is, however, an intriguing concept because you're kind of right. Raptors are pretty good for crotch bellies. And if for anybody who doesn't know what the hell we're talking about, it's not as bad as it sounds. A crotch belly is essentially when a character's belly goes rather low on their body. That's it. Just oral vor. Low belly. Oral vor. That's all it is, really. Yeah, the tell makes it easier. That's not a bad jacket color. I was just picking randomly. But let's play with it a bit. See if we can make it more colorful. It's gonna actually lean more towards red. I don't know. He suggested a red or brown, and it actually looks pretty snazzy. It does look. It is a tough color, you know. He said red or brown. I did red brown. And it does look pretty good. Look, that shade looks. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. That shade. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think this color is probably spot on. Now, the other question is there anything I can do with textures? I don't know. There might be something, though. Hold on. It looks strangely gay. Let's switch it up. Charcoal's good, but it does add a lot of noise. I'm thinking this is probably some sort of a leather. I'm strangely gay. I wouldn't buy a pattern or stripes or something. I'm trying to think of what would look neat. But what do you think of the color, by the way, so far? Not with the texture on, but without the texture on. If the texture changes the color, I can compensate to change it back, so don't worry about that. In fact, let me But yeah, how you feel about the color so far, Kyrio? Oh, here we go. That's what I was looking for. It's technically a paper effect, but nah, it's not right. It's not quite right. It's not too far off, but it's not quite right. It does kind of look like crumpled up paper, unfortunately. Western. Yeah, it does look Western. It was not intentional, but when I realized it looks Western, I was like, oh, that works. Also, a weird question was directed to you, Kyrio, I think while you were AFK. Well, I guess it's... Oh, here we go. Let me play with this. Ooh. Ooh. I think that works. Rocky. Alright, let me 7744. Preserve opacity. Drop down this. Okay, cool. Oh wait, I didn't. No, not preserve opacity. Clipping group. That's what I wanted. I was like, why isn't this working? All right. I'm not sure what that means. What I tell you. Rocky was commenting that your raptor would be good for crotch bellies, and I was like, actually, I guess raptors are kind of good for that, but I tell them very accurately that I don't think Kyrio even really has considered crotch bellies, and I'm right. So crotch belly is very simple, Kyrio. It is oral-vor. Actually, I'll show a picture. Hold on. I will show a thing. Crotch belly. It's an oral-vor belly that just goes very low on the body. It's a strange subset, usually done safe for work. It's odd, but I kind of like it. It can happen with any size bulge, not a huge... It can be smaller ones, too. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. I guess I don't mind. Yep. That's fair. That is fair, Kyrio. Let's just adjust colors a bit. Brightness? I guess so, sure. Get that tone down a bit. There. Yeah, there we go. How's that texture look? Bitch, no vor is normal. You can't call one kind weird. That's true. I think he's looking pretty stellar. I'm wondering if it's maybe too vibrant though. Hold on. A little less vibrant. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, cool. Thank you. I like subtle textures. That's what I usually try to do. If I actually can stack textures as well. Oh yeah, that's right. I did forget something. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I forgot something. Satanivize. Sataniv. Yeah, looks good. There. Good. Right. Okay. That's it for the colors then. So now... I guess I could stylize for the shadow. I might, I was thinking about shading this, but I think well, it wouldn't be that much trouble to shade it, would it? I mean, it's mostly one color. Okay, fine. I remember my settings. Is it 20? I think it's 20. Forgetting things. Yeah, 20 is fine. Alright, F. That's my quick clear key. I can't remember. Wait. I just realized I'm doing this in the wrong... Well, whatever. I'll work with it. Wait, what's everybody going Lamau for me? Wait, what are we Lamauing about? I'm not sure what am I... Why are people laughing at me? Why are people laughing at me? You're forgetting the keys? I am? You mean, oh, you mean just me missing, forgetting the F key? Press F to pay respects for me forgetting the F key. It's just fucking dorky statement, but why not? I don't actually use this key as much as I should. That's why I forgot it. Anyways, yeah, this is just a quick bit of shading. Not the terrible complicated. Just add a little flair. Totodiles have quite the brows, don't they? Better. Probably overdid it over here, though. Which doesn't really matter, because I'll clean it up in a bit. Oh, this is a pretty cool song, by the way. Oh, that's right. I just realized something I'm doing wrong. That's why it seemed more smooth than normal. I had density on. Actually, I forgot. It's actually a very useful thing to have density on when you do shading. Duh! Why did I forget that? The only problem is that it does create a variance. Sometimes. Ah, whatever. It's fine. I like this song. Intended as a dungeon song. Hi, Ashy. Big Toto feets. That should do. That should be fine. Not being super complicated about this. Partially because I actually want to quit at 10. But a little extra definition is good. This should be at 20. Belly shine, yes. This is a good thing. Yay! It's actually kind of nice to do a quick shade. I don't normally do those. Don't really need shading, but I'll do it anyways. Technically, it has a marking, so it technically could have shading, I guess. Oh yeah, I just realized. Oh, okay. See you later, Kentai. Hope your headache feels better. Everybody's getting sick all of a sudden. What's going on? Hope I'm not next. Could really use without a toothache headache for a while. That'd be nice. I've been having too many of those. Well, Rocky, I guess, I mean, the growth drive, you're gonna get partially paid for it, so, you know. I want to note that Rocky's idea of a growth drive is entirely his own. He wanted to do it. I told him to take as much money as he wanted. I don't remember what we agreed upon, but whatever amount he said is fine with me, so. Doesn't it sound like Animal Crossing music? Anybody else? Oops. Actually, tip him not to shade his teeth, so they may. You think not shading the teeth so they stand out more is a good idea? I think that's a good idea. It's the same logic I don't shade eyes. I feel the grin is definitely an important part of this whole expression. As far as not shade it. Lo-fi? Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Lo-fi is kind of what... That's actually probably the best term for Zimma's game. Lo-fi music as a kind of focus, I would say. There we go. Okay. Yes. This came out well. 25%, that's right. Normally the artist tries to get a higher price, not a lower one. You know, you're weird. That's what I've been trying to say. I'm still happy at 50-50, but if all you want is 25, then that's cool too. I don't even know how well the growth drive will do, so I suppose, you know, we'll figure it out from there. Alright. I hope it does well, but I don't know. I've never run a growth drive. I'm gonna try something a little bit dramatic. One moment. Ow, my eyes. Wow, I really created the highest contrast thing I could ever create with that. Alright, let's see here. Hi, Goop. Need that one thing. Where is it? You know what? I've never had a use for this, but I just realized I now have a use for this. Where is it? Not that. Well, actually, yeah, I could use that. I don't know. I kind of feel like putting that behind them. Maybe the chainmail's better. I don't know. I think the chain link fence is pretty I don't know, it just works, I guess. Kinda has a thug look going, you know? That's fair, Rocky. Actually, now that I've done that, I have a realization. Let's tone down the color more. Go a bit darker a bit. Oh. Yeah. Now what shade? Probably saying like there. Yeah, that looks good. Now maybe dump down the size. How small, how big do we want it? That might be an appropriate size. You know what's actually really interesting? Hold on, let me think. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna try something. Just thinking. Ash for Pokemon in his 20s? What? Wait, what was that statement directed at? That does just seem like a random statement. What? You know, I'm gonna go step further with this. After all, I went to the trouble of the other one. Why not do this one? Okay, Hyper, I can do that. Everybody needs me! Everybody needs me. Let's see. Oh yeah, I mean... Eternally 10. I think that's really what he is, but... Also, here's the game. If you guys remember what I did for those that came to the other PMD picture I did recently, you'll kind of understand why I pulled this up. But let's go ahead and just. Oh yeah, we're in a cutscene, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right. Gotta think for a second. It's all thanks to it's all thanks to mods, my friend. Anyways, I'm gonna take a... Let's see here. Very sighting, okay. Problem is the wall. Not really a problem, I guess. So essentially what we're going to do is make our own background with, thanks to the free cam, I can do this very easily. Oh yeah. Gotta get rid of that if I'm gonna do that. Alright. Oh. Leave that there though, in case I need it. That's good. We're gonna take a few screenshots, not just this one. This is my first idea of one. I is for the program. It's okay. It's alright, it's back. There it is. Safe and sound. So that's our first screenshot. Moving on. I could do one in this room. I am a clever boy. Blue carpet, that's why I picked this room. If you're wondering. I'm not so sure about this one though, because the flower pots aren't very cool. Maybe if I cut it out of the scene. There we go. You are really late. Hello, Imp. The stream's gonna run a little bit late, but we're gonna be making a. We're gonna actually. I'm gonna grab a few different backgrounds, throw them at Kyrio, unless he's here and it makes it easier. But that's all right if it doesn't. If he's not here, it's all right. But and we'll see what he wants to pick, basically. Honestly, it's funny you say that, Cart, because when I did this on Riley's picture, I thought the same thing. I was like, you know, I could take a bunch of images and make a dating game out of this by doing this. Easy. Oh, dude. Brooke's probably the most dateable, I'd say. Would you get out of here? Kind of in the way. Alright. Sheesh. And look at the munchie effects. I don't want that in the scene. There we go. April Fool's Day in Sims? Alright, you guys couldn't actually see what I was doing, but I had trouble with the... I was having trouble with Swirlix, or whatever the fuck that thing's called, I keep forgetting. It was constantly in the scene in this one, but here, let's see. How's this one look? Again, flower pots aren't cool. Gotta get out of the scene. Well, not necessarily, but... Rise is not a dateable character. Alright, next up. Man, a dating sim game for a Pokerole. Wow, that would be something, wouldn't it? Books aren't cool. Brooke can't be saying your books. That's not cool at all. Well, let's go outside. What's cool out here? Having a drink at the cafe could be cool. Depends. Oh, hi, Rodham. How you doing? Alright, let's see. Only problem is there's an awful lot of flowers. And flowers aren't very cool. Oops, didn't mean to do that. No, please don't. No, it's gonna spam dungeons at me now. Hold on. Flowers are not cool. Sorry. Bridge pictures could be cool. Hell Game has a problem with this. There's a giant. The only problem is this world-breaking arrow. The bridge picture idea. That being said, if I get the right angle. Ooh, this could be good. Except for the the guild building is a PNG and doesn't look good for this angle. Hold on, I gotta get it out of frame or clip it on this way. But then the arrow's in frame, so I'm kind of damned if I do, damned if I don't right now. Hold on. That's reasonable. That's a reasonable shot. So like, it's not really a great shot though. There's once again this little party area, which I don't. This is never used for anything, so I really think it should be used for a backdrop at some point. We can use it for one right now. Spike, could you stop bouncing for a second? You're just kind of slightly in the way. All right, I'll just get you out of frame. It's fine. Oh, Rocky, what did you do? Whatever Rocky did, Nightbot did not appreciate it. I don't even know what he just said, so you know. Rocky, don't do that. What else is cool? Or just not uncool, at least. Oh, you know what? Actually, this would be a good spot for a shot. Right here. You can just clip through the... Bye, Dodua. This isn't a bad spot. Alright, I think that's enough screenshots. I'll throw them at Kyrio and see what he thinks. Yeah. Saying Spoink, can you stop bouncing for a second? Is literally the same. Look, Spoink, can you hold your breath for a second? It's fair. That's true, honestly. I think these rust. Why is this barrel floating? I just realized that. Wait a minute, did I capture that in the set? It's subtle. It's not a big deal. Floating. I didn't realize this was floating until just now. That's pretty good. All right. Oh, I forgot they're dancing. Dance. Dance. Yay. I think one of those shots would be pretty good for Kyrio. We'll see what he likes. I think I'll do one here as well, like, yes. Let's try to get the black void out of there, though. That should do. My goal is for there not to be other Pokemon in the picture, just because it might look cluttered. Again, you guys couldn't see that, could you? Whatever. Look, only for a second. You only need to stop breathing for a second. It's fine. Let's actually stop. Look, people live through heart attacks. It's fine. You can just real fast. It's not asking much. Right. Go fucking die, you're ruining my shot. A serious photographer. Alright. I think that's good. I'm done. Number of shots stated. No. Hello, Rocky. Alright, so while we wait for Kyrio to give an opinion, we are going to... I'm going to remove this one back because I don't like it, but we are going to save this. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're gonna export this as a Photoshop file. Drop that on the desktop. I'm gonna open that in GIMP. This is step 2. I may as well. We're now going to do a thing that I did on a previous picture, but I'm gonna have to remember the steps I took. Right, so we don't care about anything except for the background layer, so everything else actually gets deleted. Boom. So about that background, though. Here's what's gonna happen. It's pretty simple. We're going to be taking what we printed here, and we're going to be doing a... What was the effect exactly? It was artistic. I do believe it was a compressionist effect that I used. And I applied canvas, I believe. Let's see if I was actually correct about that. No, that's not it. Maybe it was the other one then. What was it? Was it Oilify? Actually, yes, that's what it was. Actually, I think the settings are correct already, too. Cannot be modified because it's a group item. Well, it's not my fault. Let's try it again. There we are. As you can see, we go from having a blurry image, because I upscaled it, remember? So that doesn't look very good, but when you oilify it, look at that. Isn't that a neat effect? So it looks really good like that. So we're just going to oilify whatever one Kyrio picks. Again, zoom in, doesn't look that great. It's kind of blurry, kind of a little bit messy, but now, styled. Little trick. Or you could just repeat the same exact settings for each one. Very simple. Floating barrel. It's magic. Due to PSD normally having an overhead view, there's a lot of objects that actually float. For instance, this pond is also floating. It's not a big deal. Let's see what he picked. Alright, I think I know which one Kyrio wants, but it's a little hard to tell. He told me this one is best because it looks this way, but the one he pointed out didn't look the way he said, so I think it loaded in the wrong order. Oh well. It's gotta be one of them though, so I'll load both. He either likes this one. Or this one. And I'm going to find out which. Right. I'm just waiting for an answer from him. So in the meantime, I will just go back to work on shadows, I guess. Regardless of which one he picks, I think it's going to be the same shadow, so... Also, I'm not really going to worry too much about the shadow work. I'm just going to... Yeah. Oh, Kip! Thank you, Kip. Oh, yeah. I should point out to everyone, it's September right now, so if you buy a tier 1 sub, it's half the price it normally would be. This is a wonderful time to support me. Oh my, Kip. Oh, Kip, you need another butt. I see how it goes. There's a surprising number of butts. Holy shit. Mine's the best one, though. Because mine has paws. How many of these have paws, right? Not that many. That's what I thought. They're all good butts, though. Wow, 2 or 3 people? It's like a standardized format, then? Interesting. Swizz is a big name. That's why so many of them look similar to me. That explains a lot, so it is the same artist. That actually answers a long time question I had whenever somebody presents a butt emote, I'm always like, this seems like the same style, but I never was sure why. You have just answered that question for me. I got mine from my good friend Ben the Dragon. That icon, that butt icon that you used of mine, is in fact a pillow as well. I have a merch store pillow. One side is my doggo belly, and one side is my doggo butt. It's a good pillow. I actually have one in my own. I have an office. I work in my office here. I have one in this office, so it's a good pillow. A few people have bought it too. My merch store link shows up at random intervals here, so if anybody's curious about that, go check out my merch store. I sell it pretty on the cheap. I don't actually sell my merch store items for much. I don't make much of a profit, specifically. You're more or less paying for the manufacturing costs, and that's about it. I just want people to enjoy them. So, yeah. I do make a little profit, but it's like $5 and stuff. Whoops. I had that preserved, did not. There we go. That's what I was looking to do. One moment. Right. Let's see. Does this any other effects? Maybe. What was that effect I used on the other picture? I want to say it was canvas, but I don't think it was. It was that scribbly effect. Not that one. What is that scribbly effect? Pretty sure it was not canvas. Oh wait, no, it's cross lines. Nope, nope, it wasn't cross lines, it's crayon. Yes, it was crayon. There we go. Isn't that a nice texture? Look at that. Alright, so then... Okay. Right. That's the ticket. Looks pretty good on him. Maybe just reduce it a little bit. There we go. That looks good. I like that. Well, we're done. Nobody's bought merchandise in like 4 months. It doesn't seem having my merch store being announced on Nightbot's thing really helps get more people buying. So, oh well. At least I think it links, right? Yeah, it does link. The merch store is linked, but nobody ever visits it. Nobody ever visits it. Shame on everyone. I mean, I wasn't going to address it, but since you brought it up. Right. Right. Picture's done. There are some people that want to get the pillow, but were like worried about their parents being mad about it. I don't know. I feel it's just a pillow. It's a little silly, but I don't think it's gonna piss off. I don't feel like it should piss off anyone. Let's see. Well, that came out well. What shall these be titled? Oh wait, I made a mistake. A small mistake, but a mistake all the same. Well, I guess it's fine, actually. Let's see. That's fine. Makes it pop. Sure, whatever. I accidentally stacked some textures, but, you know, it actually looks fine. So, what shall this be called? Anybody have names for this? Let me hear your thoughts. Well, I gotta find music. There we go, I'll play this. It's your boy, Cuspa. Actually, hold on. Little Punk. Something punkish related. Something related to the word punk would be very good here. We could just do Brooke. We just do Brooke the Punkodile. I think I'll just do Brooke the Punkodile. Where'd that save? Desktop. Okay. There we go. Is Brooke... Yeah, Brooke... Look, everybody's adult age except for Tucker. This honestly does look like a dating sim. It does. It does look like you just ran into Brooke and you're doing some sort of conversation. Alright. Well. That was fun. You guys want to see the picture? Hold on. There you go. Alright, well, that pretty much sums up tonight. Let's see.